My name is Sunish Shrivastava. I am working as a director with FundzBazar Investment Services Private Limited. As an MFD, it's been almost a 15 years journey from 2010 onwards. We are here. Professionally, we are working in Pune. We cater to Pan India and a lot of NRI clients. Because Pune being a software hub, we have a lot of software clients also. I am a certified financial planner on my professional part, and I am also a chartered trust planner. My journey as an MFD started in 2010. The initial phases from 2010 to 2015 were not much focused on. We actually started looking into this business from 2015-16 onwards, and from there today it's almost 15 years now. We are catering a lot of clients. Roughly we have around 2,500 clients in our portfolio, an AUM size of around 125 CR and SIP book of around 1.20 CR. Basically, we started from Prudent itself from 2010 onwards. But in the initial phase, as I told you, it was just a side business. We are not looking much into that. We didn't know actually the might or the spread of this industry. But our journey actually started from 2016 when Prudent launched FundzBazar. And from that day and today, we are totally with FundzBazar. There is not even a single client which have enrolled in the physical format. The initial first 4-5 years were of physical business, so we were not much focused. A lot of business we left for someone else also because we had not thought that we'll work in this line full-fledged. But after launching of FundzBazar by Prudent, we had done a very good activity with FundzBazar. The technology in FundzBazar helped us a lot. I thought of doing this on a full scale because of the technology that FundzBazar provided. What I understand as a business or as an MFD is I'm not into the technical parameters of the business. I'm more into the psychological parameters of the business. As an investor or as an advisor is more of psychology. It is more of handling his psychology, handling his emotions, handling his stress. The personal touch in business, being with the client, helping the client or guiding the client during the uncertain situations, being proactively on that. What we normally did when we saw the current issues with Iran, we proactively created some audios and we circulated those audios within our clients. Just them way to be calm, to be patient, to make them confident that someone is looking after their portfolio. And that helped us a lot. If I tell you into my 10-15 years of career, my SIP book lapsation ratio won't be more than 1-1.5%. If you handle the psychological parameter of investment properly with your clients and you understand that is your core role. Normally the tagline with FundzBazar that we use is enabling conscious investing, and that is the core of any business as an MFD. For any business to flourish, to grow, you need basically 2-3 things. One core thing that a business needs is time put in. The other thing is money put in, and the third thing is the energy of the owner. On all these 3 counts, FundzBazar has supported a lot. For example, on technology count, I don't have to invest very much in technology. That investment of that technology helped me to save my energy and save my time also. And this I could utilize further to grow my business, to enhance my business further. Other way around, if I want to put the same thing, we started this business in 2010 where we had only one employee with us. The initial phase when there was a lot of physical applications to be submitted, we had one employee. 2016 when we started this activity, we increased our employee strength to 2, and where we were roughly at 7-8 CR by that time. Today at 125 CR, we are still operating with 2 physical employees and 1 employee FundzBazar which is working with us. So this is a lot of savings on my time, energy, as well as the support that I give to my client, because mistakes can be made by employees, but when it comes to technology, it is a full-fledged activity which I know it's a process-oriented thing. So that has helped us a lot in this business. Overall, the app is beautiful, and it's the color, starting from the color combination of the app, up to the ease of use of the features of the app. This is, I would say, the number one rated app in the total fintech industry that I have seen. Very user friendly, very simple. There are no complications, no jargons. Even a small layman can just go with the touchscreen buttons and use it. Over a period of time, in last 3-4 years, they have added a lot of features as broking and alternative investments. In that sense also, the app is still very simple and very user friendly. Partner Desk is basically a back-end support for me. For again, coming back to the discussion of the business, for any business to grow or flourish, there are 3 major parameters that come into picture: the sales process, the administration process, and the monitoring process. If I give that 60% of the time is put into sales, helping clients, managing clients, I need to put at least 10 to 15% time in administration activity, and the balance 25 to 30% time in monitoring how my business is growing, in understanding where I am lacking, what are the pros and cons, and getting into the different statements. This is where actually Prudent Corporate or my Partner Desk comes into picture. It has helped me a lot in taking away these 2 activities of administration as well as the data management part or the business monitoring part, the MIS part. Administration, as I told you initially, with 10 crore we were 2 employees, with 125 crore we are 2 employees. So you can just understand at a 10 times scale, we don't have to still add any person, and that is the quality of the administrative support that Prudent Corporate or the Prudent Partner Desk is providing. Coming to the MIS statements or the monitoring part, no business can survive without monitoring or administrating it, and that is where a lot of support comes from the different parameters which is available on the Partner Desk. May it be my client's portfolio management, may it be different MIS statements on business logging, client missing, SIP issues, or the major statement that we normally use is the portfolio valuation statements. Again, one major statistic that we use basically is the opportunity loss statements. So these are n number of things which cannot be done as an individual manually, which is available on the Partner Desk platform, and that has helped me convincingly grow my business. See, investing, there are a lot of platforms open up, a lot of regulatory framework that has changed a lot, and a lot of options are available to an investor today. May it be direct investing from direct platforms to a regular investment platform like us. If you ask me, by default, I will always prefer a regular investment platform. I am into business into that. But keeping that aside, if I want to talk on actually how the process of investment should happen over a period of time, yes, it's very easy to use any tech platform. It is very easy to go online and do any investment without confronting any person or without taking advice from any person. That is what the Gen Z or the Gen Millennium is doing. But that is not investing, because a lot what we see in this profession or with this generation is they are investing in small amounts, or they are investing with no purpose in front of them. It is just money going out in the markets. The actual investment portfolio or the actual wealth creation portfolio is about creating volumes, and volumes take time. Volume need to take a good adequate amount of risk, where you actually need to understand the asset allocation part, because if you go too aggressively you might fall. If you go too passively you might not reach where you actually want to go, and that is where you need a support, you need a guru, you need a guide to help you in this process. Investing in small amounts in SIPs and just creating some fund is one part, but when you are looking at creating volumes in multiple crores over a period of time, and once this volume as you see the volume created over a period of time, and in any panic situation in that cases, a direct investor will always might be afraid or prefer to exit. Now this is where, when volumes are created in investing, my role as an MFD comes up a lot. So I wouldn't say direct is good or indirect is bad or vice versa. But as an investor, if you're not comfortable in managing volumes in an uncertain terrain, then you should always take support of an MFD who knows how to handle volumes in this total industry. The journey of first 25 years, but it had been a difficult journey. It always basically that, because that is the stepping stone of your business. It takes time to understand the industry, to grasp your knowledge, to convince the customer, and to build your brand over a period of time. But once this brand is built, then it's basically the compounding that takes into picture. May it be your business or may it be an investment, you need to understand there are two major phases. Phase one of any industry, of any business or any investment is accumulation phase. That is normally when you start at year one, and it takes at least 8 to 9 to 10 years to come to that level. And then the compounding aspect picks up. We all know in compounding, n is the integer which is most important. So time makes a lot of difference when it comes to compounding. So after 8 to 10 years, then your business goes into that compounding mode. You get referrals, your AUM sizes increase, and it helps for you to grow faster or in multiples. This industry is growing at a very different scale, and this will further move into parameters which we cannot imagine also, because we are at a very small tip of the iceberg in the total mutual fund industry as such, because that's basically how economies unfold and how different investment parameters unfold as the economies grow. For the new joining MFDs, my suggestion will be, don't waste your time on physical activities. Take the best support of the tech apps that are available. Prudent is one of the best, or I would say the best tech apps. This will save you a lot of on time, energy, and also on designing your business strategies. Prudent is basically a family which helps you to grow and increase your business or enhance your business. You need one person who is already in this industry, who has already created a platform for you. This is just a platform on which you can just excel and create your business empires. So I would suggest new MFDs to take this tech support. Do consider with this, your business cannot happen by excluding this. You can just multiply your businesses by using the FundzBazar or the Prudent platforms. If in one word, if I want to describe Prudent, it's basically a tech family which is emotionally more connected. Prudent's family culture comes from top down. In which company you see a CEO of the company sitting with an MFD on a casual cup of tea, not in a conference hall, not in a big meeting, but on a casual cup of tea, discussing ideas, discussing strategies, traveling with him, and also giving him business tips. And one line which I remember a lot on that is, it's investors' money, play it safe. And this is where ethics of Prudent plays a very big role for me as an MFD to be stable, ethical in this profession. Thank you, Prudent, for being in our business life and helping our business grow multiple folds at a very short duration. Without your tech support or without your marketing support and the back-end support, this would not have been the journey which we could achieve in this 10 years.